Ethics, corporate social responsibility, and sustainability. What are they and why are they so important in a business environment? But first, I would like to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Jessica Musa and I'm a third-year commerce student at Macquarie University, and I'm majoring in human resources and marketing, and personally I'm a virtue ethicist. Ethics are the moral principles that govern a person's behavior or the conducting of an activity. There are several ethical theories, however the predominant three are utilitarianism, deontology, and virtue ethics. Put it simply, utilitarianism focuses on the consequences of the action, deontology focuses on duties, and virtue ethics focuses on character. For instance, a deontologist and a utilitarian walk into a bar and are faced with an ethical dilemma. They find a $5 bill on the floor. Now they have two options. They can either turn the money in or they can take the money. Doug the deontologist would probably say,
"Taking this money is stealing. Stealing is always wrong. We need to turn the money in."
However, Uriel the utilitarian would probably say, "Doug, don't be ridiculous. It's only $5. The guy who lost it probably doesn't even realize it. We can each get a $2 beer and leave a $1 tip for the bartender. This way, 3 people will be happy." But then Bob the bartender from the bar looks up. Bob is a virtue ethicist. Bob the bartender says, "You know, I like to think of myself as an honest and truthful guy. All my life I've been striving to do the right thing, the virtuous thing. I think you two should give me the $5. I'll hang on to it until I find the owner." Uriel the utilitarian says, "But what if we never find the owner?" "In that case, Uriel, I'll donate it to this charity." This is why I believe virtue ethics is the best ethical perspective to have, especially in marketing. The deontologist would have turned the money in, but if the owner didn't claim his money, then it most likely would have just ended up as part of the business's end-of-day sales. The utilitarian spent the money, so if the owner did come back, he would have lost $5. However, the virtue ethicist would have given the owner his money back if he had come back, but if he didn't, that money would have gone towards a greater good. Ethics, corporate social responsibility, and sustainability are interlinked and of the utmost importance, especially in the marketing industry. Corporate social responsibility basically means for companies to do good for the community and the environment. How do companies do this? Well, it's done through using a model known as the triple bottom line. They need to be aware of society, the environment, and their business performance. This ensures that they are doing good for people like you and me, planet Earth, and still making enough for their business to stay sustainable. Sustainability not only refers to the environmental wellness, but also means ensuring the longevity of a business. Many companies tackle the first pillar, people, by getting involved in helping service groups and organizations. For example, McDonald's restaurants donate to their local communities and support several educational, sporting, and charity programs. Coca-Cola has their own business foundation, which support hospital groups, education programs, and so on. Many companies are particularly good at tackling the second pillar, planet. Companies such as Nike recycle their own products. In fact, Nike collects worn-out shoes that are then grounded up to make a material called Nike Grind, which is then used to make new performance products ranging from new footwear to sports services such as tennis courts, basketball courts, and even playground services. The last pillar is profit. This is so that companies make enough money for their business or costs to stay sustainable. It is very important that companies are aware of the people, planet, and profit to ensure sustainability. Personally, I believe ethics, CSR, and sustainability are imperative for a business to succeed, and I will apply these theories to my future career in marketing. I believe virtue ethics is the better ethical philosophy to have, especially in a field like marketing, because virtue ethics defines good actions as ones that display virtuous character, like courage, honesty, or wisdom. It is concerned with the whole of a person's life rather than a particular scenario or action. For example, in virtue ethics, lying would be viewed as unethical, whereas in utilitarianism, lying or misleading advertising could be viewed as ethical as long as the good consequences outweigh the bad. Additionally, in virtue ethics, being ignorant is unethical. However, in deontology, being ignorant could be viewed as ethical. This trait won't allow for a very successful career in marketing or any career, frankly. I can apply virtue ethics to my future career in marketing by ensuring I do my job with integrity, honesty, and fairness. For instance, not using misleading advertising. I can apply CSR by using the 3 pillars of the bottom line. For people, I can make sure the company gets involved in helping service groups like McDonald's did with the educational, sporting, and charity programs. For the planet, I will ensure we are marketing products in a way that minimizes the extent of environmental harm. For instance, utilizing social media campaigns instead of flyers, posters, pamphlets, and so on. For the profit, I can ensure the campaigns we create are cost-effective and generate sales revenue for the company. Finally, I would apply the theory of sustainability by ensuring our operations are not only sustainable for the environment, but the business as well through meeting all 3 pillars of the triple bottom line.